Have you ever dreamt of a land where golden beaches stretch for miles, vibrant cities buzz with energy, and unique animals hop through vast open spaces? That place is Australia, and it has become a favourite destination for many people from India. It is a country that offers something for everyone. Whether you want to see the stunning natural beauty, get a world-class education, or find exciting new job opportunities, Australia welcomes you with open arms. It is a place where you can create memories that will last a lifetime, from exploring the colourful Great Barrier Reef to watching a cricket match in Melbourne. The connection between India and Australia is strong and growing every year. You can find a little piece of India right there, from delicious Indian restaurants to grand Diwali celebrations in major cities like Sydney and Melbourne. This feeling of a home away from home makes the journey less daunting and honestly a lot more exciting. The Australian government has also made the visa process clearer, making it easier for genuine visitors, students and workers to plan their trip. This guide is here to help you understand that process step by step, so you can turn your Australian dream into a reality. This guide is designed to be your friendly companion on this journey. We will break down the different types of visas you might need, whether you are planning a short holiday, a long course of study or a new career path. We will talk about the documents you need to collect, the rules you need to follow, and some helpful tips to make your application stronger. Think of this as your first step towards an incredible adventure. We will walk you through everything you need to know in simple, easy-to-understand language. So let's get started on planning your big trip to the land down under. Preparing for a trip to another country can feel like a very big task, but it doesn't have to be confusing. The key is to be organized and to know what is expected of you. This guide will help you with just that. We will cover the tourist visa for those amazing holiday pictures, the student visa for building your future, and the work visa for taking your career to the next level. Each section is packed with practical information to help you feel confident as you fill out your forms and gather your papers. Your Australian adventure is just around the corner, and we are here to help you get there. If you are planning a holiday to see Australia's famous sights, visit family or friends, or just take a relaxing break, you will need a visitor visa, specifically the subclass 600 in the tourist stream. This visa allows you to stay in Australia for a short period, usually for 3, 6 or 12 months. It is perfect for tourism purposes. To be eligible, you must genuinely intend to visit Australia temporarily and have enough money to support yourself during your stay. You must also meet the health and character requirements set by the Australian government. Applying is a straightforward process that you can do online. The application process is managed through an online portal called IMI account. First, you need to create an account on the official Department of Home Affairs website. Once your account is set up, you can start a new application for the visitor visa subclass 600. You will need to fill out a detailed form that asks for your personal details, your travel history, your reasons for visiting Australia, and information about your family. It is very important to answer all questions truthfully and accurately, as any incorrect information can lead to your visa being refused. Be patient and take your time with the form. Once you have filled out the application form, the next step is to gather and upload all the necessary documents. For a tourist visa, this list is quite specific. You will need a certified copy of your passport's biodata page, showing your photo and personal details. A recent passport-size photograph is also required. You will need to provide evidence of your financial standing, like bank statements. If you are visiting family or friends, an invitation letter from them can be very helpful. It is always a good idea to have a checklist to ensure you do not miss any important papers. After you have uploaded all your documents and submitted the application, you will need to pay the visa application fee using a credit card. The final step is to provide your biometrics, which means your fingerprints and a photograph. You will receive a letter instructing you to visit a designated VFS Global Centre in India to complete this step. After that, all you can do is wait for a decision. The processing times can vary, so it is best to apply well in advance of your planned travel dates, at least a month or two before you intend to fly. When you apply for a tourist visa, One of the most important things the Australian authorities want to see is that you have a genuine reason to return to India after your holiday. This is what they call ties to your home country. You can prove this in several ways. Showing that you have a stable job is a great way to do this. You can provide a letter from your employer stating your position, your salary, and the dates of your approved leave. If you own property in India, documents like property deeds can also serve as strong evidence. Family ties are also important, so providing details about your immediate family in India can help. Next, you need to prove that you have enough money to cover your entire trip. This includes your flights, accommodation, food and sightseeing expenses. This is called proof of funds. The best way to show this is by providing your bank statements for the last 6 months. These statements should show a consistent and stable source of income. It is not a good idea to deposit a large sum of money into your account just before you apply, as this can look suspicious. You can also show fixed deposits, income tax returns and pay slips to support your financial capacity. If someone else is sponsoring your trip, you will need to provide their financial documents and a letter of support. Having a clear plan for your accommodation is also crucial for a successful visa application. You need to show the visa officer where you will be staying during your time in Australia. If you are staying with family or friends, they should provide you with an invitation letter. This letter should include their address, contact details, and a copy of their Australian passport or visa. If you're planning to stay in hotels, it is a good idea to book your accommodation in advance. You can provide copies of your hotel booking confirmations with your application. A detailed day-by-day travel itinerary can also make your application look more genuine and well-planned. Putting it all together, a strong application tells a clear story. You are a genuine tourist who has the financial ability to enjoy a holiday in Australia and strong reasons to return home afterwards. Imagine you are the visa officer. You want to see that the applicant is not a risk. A good application is well organised, with all documents clearly labelled. Make sure you provide what is asked for and be honest in your declarations. Taking the time to prepare these documents carefully will significantly increase your chances of getting your visa approved, paving the way for your exciting Australian adventure. Once your visa is in hand, the fun part begins. Planning what to see and do. Australia is a massive country with an incredible variety of landscapes and experiences. One of the most iconic destinations is Sydney. Home to the world-famous Sydney Opera House and the Harbour Bridge, this vibrant city is a must-visit. You can take a ferry to Manly Beach, explore the historic Rocks District, or simply relax at the beautiful Bondi Beach. Sydney offers a perfect mix of city life and coastal charm, making it an ideal starting point for any Indian tourist looking to get a feel for modern Australia. For those who love nature and marine life, the Great Barrier Reef in Queensland is an unmissable wonder. It is the world's largest coral reef system, and you can explore its beauty by snorkeling, scuba diving, or taking a glass-bottom boat tour from cities like Cairns or Port Douglas. The colours and diversity of life under the water are simply breathtaking. Further south, the city of Melbourne is known for its vibrant art scene, hidden laneway cafes and passionate sports culture. You can catch a game of cricket at the Melbourne Cricket Ground or MCG, or explore the colourful street art that adorns the city's walls. If you are looking for a unique outback experience, a trip to Uluru Kata Tjuta National Park is essential. Located in the heart of Australia's Red Centre, Uluru is a massive sandstone monolith that holds deep spiritual significance for Indigenous Australians. Watching the sunrise or sunset over Uluru as it changes colours is a truly magical experience. For a different kind of coastal beauty, you can drive along the Great Ocean Road in Victoria. This scenic route winds past stunning limestone cliffs, including the famous 12 Apostles rock formations, and offers some of the most spectacular coastal views in the world. Finally, don't forget about Australia's unique wildlife. You can visit wildlife sanctuaries like the Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary in Brisbane or Healesville Sanctuary near Melbourne to get up close with kangaroos, koalas, wallabies and wombats. For a wilder experience, a trip to Kangaroo Island in South Australia offers pristine landscapes where you can see sea lions, penguins and kangaroos in their natural habitat. Each region of Australia offers a different adventure, ensuring that your holiday will be packed with unforgettable moments and incredible stories to share back home. Australia is home to some of the world's top universities, making it a highly sought-after destination for Indian students. If you dream of studying in Australia, you will need to apply for a student visa, the Subclass 500. This visa allows you to stay in Australia for the duration of your course, which can be up to 5 years. The first and most important step in this journey is choosing the right course and university. You should research different institutions, compare their course structures, and check their entry requirements. Popular fields for Indian students include business, information technology, engineering, and healthcare. Once you have decided on a course, you need to apply to the university or educational institution. You will have to submit your academic transcripts, proof of your English language proficiency, like an IELTS or PTE score, and a statement of purpose explaining why you want to study that particular course. If the institution accepts your application, they will send you a letter of offer. After you accept this offer and pay the initial deposit for your tuition fees, the institution will issue a confirmation of enrollment, or COE. This COE is a crucial document, as you cannot apply for your student visa without it. With your COE in hand, you can begin your student visa application through the IMI account portal, just like the tourist visa. The application form for the student visa is more detailed and will ask questions about your educational background, your chosen course, and how you plan to fund your studies and living expenses in Australia. You will need to provide all the required documents, including your COE, evidence of your financial capacity, proof of English proficiency, and your academic records. It is vital to be thorough and provide all the information requested to avoid any delays in your application. One of the great benefits of the Australian student visa is that it allows you to work part-time while you study. Currently, students can work up to 48 hours per fortnight during their academic term and full-time during scheduled course breaks. This can be a great way to gain valuable work experience and help cover some of your living costs. However, you should not rely on this income to prove your financial capacity for the visa application. Your primary purpose in Australia must be to study, and the part-time work is considered a secondary benefit of the visa. All right, let's dive into Section 6. Being a genuine student, key requirements and checks. Now, an essential part of your student visa application is proving that you are indeed a genuine student. This is a relatively new requirement, replacing the previous genuine temporary entrant criterion. Essentially, the genuine student requirement ensures that your primary intention for coming to Australia is to obtain a quality education. To demonstrate this, you'll need to answer a series of targeted questions in your visa application form. These questions will delve into your understanding of your chosen course, why you picked Australia over other countries, and how this course aligns with your future career plans back in India or elsewhere. The documents you provide play a significant role in showcasing your genuine student intentions. You'll need your confirmation of enrollment from your university, which confirms your enrollment in a registered course. Additionally, you must provide evidence of your financial capacity to cover tuition fees, travel costs and living expenses for at least the first year of your stay. Typically, this means showing bank statements, proof of educational loans or scholarship letters. The Australian government has specific financial requirements, so you should definitely check the official Home Affairs website for the exact amount you need to show as proof. Moreover, apart from academic and financial requirements, you must meet Australia's health and character standards. For the health requirement, you'll need to undergo a medical examination by a panel physician approved by the Australian government. You can find a list of approved doctors in India on the Home Affairs website. This check ensures you don't have any medical conditions that could pose a risk to public health in Australia. You'll be asked to book this appointment after lodging your visa application, and the clinic will send the results directly to the Immigration Department. Equally important is the character requirement. You'll need to answer a series of questions about your character and might be asked to provide a police clearance certificate from India. This ensures that you are of good character and have no significant criminal record. It's crucial to declare any and all past convictions, no matter how minor you think they are. Being honest and transparent in your application is vital. Failing to meet either the health or character requirements can lead to your visa application being refused, so it's important to take these steps seriously and follow the instructions carefully. Moving on to Section 7, Counting the Costs, a student's budget in Australia. Studying in Australia is without a doubt a significant investment, so it's crucial to have a clear understanding of the costs involved. University tuition fees can vary widely depending on the course and institution you choose. For undergraduate bachelor's degrees, you can expect to pay anywhere from $20,000 to $45,000 Australian dollars per year. Master's and PhD degrees can range from $22,000 to $50,000 annually. Vocational education and training courses, often offered at TAFE institutes, are generally more affordable, with fees typically ranging from $4,000 to $22,000 per year. Beyond tuition fees, you must also budget for living expenses. The Australian government estimates that a single student will need approximately $24,505 per year to cover living costs, which includes accommodation, food, transport, utilities, and entertainment. Major cities like Sydney and Melbourne tend to be more expensive than smaller cities like Adelaide or Perth. Sharing an apartment with other students is a popular way to reduce accommodation costs, and learning to cook your own meals instead of eating out frequently can save you a lot of money. Creating a weekly or monthly budget is a great way to manage your finances effectively. When it comes to courses, some fields are particularly popular among Indian students because they offer excellent career prospects in both Australia and India. Information technology, including specializations like cybersecurity, data science, and artificial intelligence, is in high demand. Engineering, especially civil, mechanical, and software engineering, remains a top choice. The healthcare sector, with courses in nursing, public health, and medicine, offers strong pathways to employment. Business and management courses, such as an MBA, continue to attract a large number of students who want to develop their leadership skills for the global market. Remember, you'll also need to pay for overseas student health cover for the entire duration of your stay. This is a mandatory requirement for the student visa and provides medical insurance while you're in Australia. The cost of OSHC can vary depending on the provider and the length of your policy, but you should budget around $500 to $600 per year for a basic plan. When you add up all these costs, tuition, living expenses, and health cover, it's clear that careful financial planning is essential for a successful and stress-free study experience in Australia. Now let's explore Section 8. Building a career, skilled work visas explained. For Indian professionals looking to advance their careers in Australia, the Skilled Migration Program offers several pathways. The main aim of this program is to attract skilled workers who can fill labour shortages and contribute to the Australian economy. Most of these visas operate on a points-based system. Points are awarded based on factors like your age, English language proficiency, qualifications and work experience in a skilled occupation. The higher your points score, the better your chances of being invited to apply for a visa. It's a competitive process, so having a strong profile is key. The most common skilled work visas include the Skilled Independent Visa, Subclass 189, the Skilled Nominated Visa, Subclass 190, and the Skilled Work Regional Provisional Visa, Subclass 491. The Subclass 189 visa is for skilled workers who are not sponsored by an employer or a state or territory government. The Subclass 190 visa requires you to be nominated by a specific Australian state or territory government. The Subclass 491 is a provisional visa for skilled workers willing to live and work in a designated regional area of Australia, providing a pathway to permanent residency after a few years. The general process for skilled migration begins with a skills assessment. You must have your skills and qualifications assessed by a relevant assessing authority to confirm they are suitable for your nominated occupation. For example, engineers might be assessed by Engineers Australia, while IT professionals are often assessed by the Australian Computer Society. Once you have a positive skills assessment and the required English test score, you can submit an expression of interest through the Skills Select online system. Your EOI is not a visa application, it's a declaration of your interest in migrating to Australia. If your EOI has a high enough point score and your occupation is in demand, you may receive an invitation to apply for a visa. This invitation can come directly from the Australian government for the 189 visa, or from a state or territory government for the 190 or 491 visas. Once you receive an ITA, you have a limited time, usually 60 days, to lodge a full visa application with all the required supporting documents. This includes your identity documents, skills assessment, English test results, work experience evidence, and character certificates. The process is complex, and it's important to pay close attention to every detail. Finally, let's look at Section 9. Finding your niche. In-demand jobs and how to find them. Australia has a dynamic economy with a constant need for skilled professionals in various sectors. Understanding which jobs are in high demand can significantly improve your chances of successful migration. The healthcare and social assistance sector is one of the largest and fastest growing industries. There's a strong demand for registered nurses, general practitioners, aged and disabled carers, and other allied health professionals. The COVID-19 pandemic further highlighted the critical need for skilled healthcare workers across the country, making this a very promising field for qualified Indians. The technology sector is another area brimming with opportunities. As Australia continues its digital transformation, there's a huge demand for IT professionals. Jobs like software developer, cybersecurity specialist, data analyst, and ICT business analyst are frequently listed on the skilled occupation lists. If you have experience and qualifications in these areas, you'll find many potential employers. Similarly, the construction and engineering fields are always looking for skilled people. Civil engineers, construction managers, electricians and plumbers are needed to support Australia's ongoing infrastructure projects and housing development, especially in growing cities and regional areas. Finding a job in Australia from India can be challenging, but it's certainly possible with the right strategy. Start by updating your resume to match the Australian format, which is typically a concise 2 to 3 page document that focuses on your achievements rather than just your responsibilities. Tailor your resume and cover letter for each job you apply for. Popular online job boards in Australia include Seek, Indeed Australia and LinkedIn. Networking is also incredibly powerful. Connect with professionals in your field on LinkedIn and join industry-specific groups to learn about unadvertised opportunities and get referrals. Don't underestimate the value of recruitment agencies. Many agencies specialize in placing skilled migrants in specific industries. Registering with a few reputable recruiters in your field can give you access to a wider range of job openings. When you apply, be prepared for online interviews, which may be conducted at odd hours due to the time difference. Finally, and most importantly, always check the official Australian government's skilled occupation list. This list is updated regularly to reflect the country's labour market needs and will tell you which occupations are currently eligible for skilled migration visas. Staying informed is the best way to focus your job search effectively and plan your migration journey.